The book of James shines in many places by encapsulating incredible, rich, wise truths with short, pithy statements, little proverbs sorts of things. And one of the best is in the first chapter in verse 19, where James says, "Let everyone be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." Oh man, it's one of those places that, even though it was written a couple thousand years ago, seems just perfect for our age, which has developed incredible technology for allowing people to broadcast every thought that comes to the top of their head to everybody in the universe. Listen, most of us, all of us, would be better off if we would take this counsel and learn to be quick to listen first, to be good listeners who pay attention to what other people are saying and why and where it's coming from before rushing into our own speech ourselves, and definitely before rushing into the kind of rage and wrath that so characterizes our day. I mean, how different would our world be if people practiced the discipline of being able to listen well and being like rushing to listen, being quick to listen, eager to hear what someone else is trying to say and why and what it really means, like the place it really comes from in their heart and in their thoughts. You know, what would it be like if we all practiced the discipline of, instead of just launching into our response and launching into our counter attacks and our counter arguments, if we would just hold up and carefully consider what the other had said before we made our place. I mean, there's a place for speech, and there's a place for making sometimes a counter argument, and there's a place for giving a well thought out response to what somebody else is trying to say. But when we rush into that without, perhaps even anticipating what the other meant without actually hearing them out and hearing what they had to say, then we miss such an opportunity to learn from each other, and we miss almost any opportunity for having reconciliation with each other. Being able to find that place where we are able to speak. This isn't an argument for everybody just shutting up, okay? But it's an argument for making sure that our speech is considered, reflective, thoughtful, that it takes into account the reality of the other instead of just launching into what we've kind of already thought before they even had their turn. Listen, just take this week and see what it would mean for you to be a person who demonstrates to everybody around you that you are eager to listen. Test it out and see if this wisdom from James is, just some kind of blowhard wisdom, or if it actually is something that rings true. Because I bet that we would find, if we would really be slow to become angry, we restrained our wrath and restrained our reactiveness. If we were really slow to speak and to respond with words, and if we were really quick and eager to listen. Listen, man, I think it makes all of our lives a little bit better. I think it makes us better people. Test it. See what you think.